Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is my March favorites, and I have a lot of just random things, like some things that aren't makeup, just like random things that I love. I also have some nail polish, of course I have makeup, hair care products, the works. So I'm gonna get into it. I have a lot to talk about this month, so let's get into it. So first off, I'm going to start off with my hair care products. These are by 180 Pro. I'll start off with the one that I start out with first in my hair care regimen. This is basically a leave-in conditioner. This is the Heat Rescue Leave-In Hydrator. And basically what it does is it helps prevent further damage to your hair. And it obviously helps prevent heat damage. It helps protect your hair from, I think it's 450 degrees of heat. So this is definitely something that I need because I try so hard not to use heat on my hair, but here I am, I curl it every day. What can you do? So after using this for a couple weeks, I noticed that it's not necessarily mending my split ends because that's absolutely impossible. Once you get a split end, it's a goner. You have to cut it off, otherwise it'll keep splitting up. There's no way to mend it. But I did notice that with this, I've been getting less split ends because it's been hydrating my hair, and I actually just lightened it again, so I'm just like throwing my hair through the ringer, and it's just protected it so nicely. It doesn't even feel like I bleached it at all. So I really have been loving this little guy. Next up, I have been loving this is a long name, I have to read it, the Frizz Resister Dry Shine Oil Micromist. Got it. And basically this just kind of fights frizz, obviously by the name of the title, but I don't have a problem with too much frizz. What I like it for is that it adds a ton of shine to my hair. A little bit of this goes a long way, guys, because it is very concentrated. I noticed that the first time I used it, I sprayed the crap out of my hair and it looked a little oily, but the next time I tried it out, I did just a little mist like the directions tell me to, and it was just the most like glorious shiny hair. Like, it's not heavy at all. It doesn't weigh my hair down. As you can see, it's still big. It just adds a little extra shine. Definitely one of my favorite shine sprays. Definitely one of my favorite shine sprays that I've used up to date. It's amazing. So next up, I have two products by Era Organics, and I'll go through the Dead Sea Mud Mask first. So this basically does everything that I need it to in life. It has aloe in it to moisturize. It also exfoliates your skin. It detoxifies it. It just pulls out impurities, which Lord knows I need. I have a lot of clogged pores right around this area. So I've noticed a huge difference. I use this twice a week, and it's been just pulling out my impurities, and it's not drying out my skin because a lot of detoxifying masks tend to dry out your skin, and this one has not dried out my skin whatsoever because it does have that aloe in there to help moisturize. Another big plus about this brand is everything in the ingredients I read, I know what it is. Like, it's not some weird name. Like, I know the first ingredient's Dead Sea Mud. Next one is organic green tea. Like, I know all the things in here, so I'm not like putting God knows what on my face. So I really love this mud mask. Next up, we have the Era Organics moisturizer. So basically I rub this on my body, I rub it on my face. You can put it anywhere. It doesn't clog my pores. It specifically says you can put it on your face, and it's made with all organic ingredients once again. So once again, if I go through the ingredients, I can like recognize everything that I see in here, which is awesome. Your skin feels moisturized afterwards, but it doesn't leave like an oily residue behind, so it doesn't feel like you have anything on your skin. Your skin just feels just hydrated, which is something that I look for in a moisturizer. It's just a really luxurious, thick, kind of moussey body cream, and I've basically been bathing myself in it every day. Next up, I have my favorite nail color for spring. This is Lilac Pursuit by Madame Glam, and it just looks like this. I wish I was wearing it on my nails today. I should have worn it for you guys. I'll wear it in one of my next videos, but it's just this really beautiful kind of light lilac color. It makes a bit of a statement, but it's not overwhelming. So it's still a pop of color, but it's also could be almost considered kind of a nude. So I definitely had to get this one. I have the base coat and top coat too, which are awesome. I really only use gel polishes or like shellac because my nails are so brittle and I tried to grow them out, and this is the only thing that will do the trick. So I love the Madame Glam polishes. I just was introduced to them this past month and I fell in love. So I'm definitely going to be ordering from them again. If you guys want to see a nail tutorial, like some sort of nail art or something, let me know in the comments below because I would love to do that for you guys, like a spring nail art video. I don't know. Next up is I swear, a dupe to the Beauty Blender. This is the Beauty Junkie sponge. It actually came with a few other sponges as well. And I'm going to get more into these sponges. I'm going to make a dedicated video because, like I said, I swear it's the new dupe to a Beauty Blender. They feel exactly like a Beauty Blender when you get them wet. They're just really squishy and they come in all different shapes. So I'm going to make a dedicated video. Please let me know if you guys want to see that because I'll do it sooner rather than later. But I just want to throw this in there because I've been using this every day to apply my makeup and it's amazing. So next up I have an illuminator by Ulta, and usually I never dabble in the Ulta section. Like I never buy Ulta brand makeup. I don't know why I steer clear of it. I have no idea why. I have some weird thing against it. 2 weeks ago I was walking through the Ulta makeup section and I know this caught my eye, so I touched it. And first of all, it just felt so velvety and smooth. I was like, alright, that's nice. Let's see how it swatches. So I swatched it, and it just had this the most beautiful glow to it. I don't know if you can even see that, but I'll try and swatch it so you guys can see it up close. But it's just so velvety and shimmery, and it's just a really great highlight. Gosh, stop. It's so pretty. So I've been loving this lately to do my highlighting with. Alright, next up I've been introduced to the world of color correcting, and being a makeup artist, of course I've color corrected in the past, but never on myself because I have pretty basic skin. If anything, I'll use a pink underneath my eyes to correct my dark circles. But I've been using the Reveal color correctors all over my face. So I've been using the green on my pimples to help cover them a little bit better because I noticed in my videos, like, although I cover it with foundation, you can still see it a little bit, and I thought I was doing just fine, but like looking back, I'm like, why didn't I cover that better? So I've been using the green one to color correct my skin. I have also been kind of going back and forth between the pink and the apricot colored one for underneath my eyes, depending on, like, my under eye color changes every day. Like sometimes it'll be like a dark purple, sometimes it'll be dark blue, or sometimes it'll just be kind of like reddish. So on the reddish days I use green, but I mean it just changes. It's really weird. I haven't really gotten too much use out of the blue one yet, but I'll put them in my kit and maybe I'll use them on somebody else. But I've been just loving color correcting, and I find that it makes a huge difference underneath your makeup. So you apply it on your skin before you apply your foundation, and it just kind of corrects all those weird splotches so your skin looks even more flawless when you put your foundation on. So I've been loving these little guys, and they're so cute. Look at how cute they are. I love the packaging. Next up I have some mineral eyeshadows by Mad Minerals, and I've had these eyeshadows, like look at this, guys. You're gonna be like, what the heck, Lacey? I've had these like laying in my drawer for probably about a year now, and I have even more down here. I just don't have them in that container. I was sorting through them, swatching them because I forgot what they looked like. I was like, oh, I have all of these shimmery eyeshadows, maybe I'll do some sort of tutorial with them. And I swatched them and I fell in love with them all over again. So I wanted to mention 4 colors that really stood out to me out of the whole bunch. So I really fell in love with Wedding, Babyface, Whisper Gold, and Candlelight. These ones just really stood out to me out of my whole collection of them. I have probably, I want to say, 30 pigments by them. So I was just going through them, swatching them all, and these ones stood out, so I wanted to mention these and give them a shout out because I forgot how much I love them. So that's it for my monthly favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I have a ton of like random things that I just talked about, so hopefully I didn't bore you guys too much. I just fell in love with like a lot of different products this past month. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, then please subscribe to it, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!